The recumbent posture Marriott Edgar the day after Christmas. Young Albert was called, confined to his bed, with a tight kind of pain in his stomach and a light feeling up in his head. His parents were all in a fluster when they saw little lad were so sick. They said, "Put out your tongue." When they'd seen it they said, "Put it back again, quick." Ma made him a basin of gruel, but that were a move for the worse. Though the little lad tried hard to eat it, at the finish he did the reverse. The pain showed no signs of abating, so at last they got doctor to call. He said it were in the abdomen and not in the stomach at all. He sent up a bottle of physic, with instructions on the label to say, to be taken in a recumbent posture, 1 teaspoon, 3 times a day. As Ma stood there reading the label, Pa started to fidget about. He said, "Get a teaspoon and dose him, before he gets better without." "I can manage the teaspoon," said Mother, a look of distress on her face. "It's this recumbent posture. I haven't got one in the place," said Pa. "What about Mrs. Lupton?" "Next door, you'd better ask her. A woman who's buried 3 husbands is sure to have one of them there." So they went round and asked Mrs. Lupton. "I know what you mean," she replied. "I had one on order for Artis, but poor dear got impatient and died." She said, "You'd best try the co-op shop, they'll have one in stock, I dare say. Fact, I think I saw one in the window last time I was passing that way." So round they went to the co-op shop, and at the counter for household supplies. Pa asked for a recumbent posture and the shopman said single quote, "Why yes sir." "What size?" said Ma. "It's for our little Albert. I don't know what size he would use. I know he takes 13 in collars, and 6s, 4 fittings, in shoes." "If it's little lad size as you're wanting," said the shopman, "I'm sorry to say, we no but had one in the building, and that one were sold yesterday." He sent them across to a tinsmith, who said, "I know what you've in mind. If you'll draw me a pattern, I'll make one." But Pod left his pencil behind. They tried every shop they could think of. They walked for 2 hours by the clock, and though most places reckoned to keep them, they'd none of them got one in stock. The last place they tried was the chemist. He looked at them both with a frown, and told them a recumbent posture were Latin, and meant lying down. "It means lying down," put in Latin, said Father. "That's just what I thought." Then he picked up a side glance from Mother, and pretended he hadn't said note. "They're not dosing my lad with laudanum," said Mother, her face looking grim. "Just plain castor oil's all he's getting, and I'm leaving the posture to him."